want to play your first round of golf, but maybe you've got a lot of questions. Wait a minute, this is the wrong type of golf. What am I doing? That's better. If you're going out to play your first round of disc golf, there's a couple things you need to know.
So we all want to look legit while we're out there on the course, but the reality is, at one point, we were all beginners. So if that's you, let's talk about what you're gonna need for your first round of disc golf. Now, it's actually a lot simpler than you might think, but you're just gonna need one disc. A putter is preferred, but really you can make anything work. Standard starter sets come with a driver, a mid-range, and a putter. And yeah, they all do different things, I promise. One more thing you're gonna need, bring that super positive attitude. No one wants a Debbie Downer out there on the course. Where is your local disc golf course? There are two ways to find it. One, you can use the Google machine, and I guarantee you most results are going to pop up. You can also use a free app called UDisc and find the courses close to you. Now, a common question that gets asked for disc golf: how much does it cost? I know ball golf can be pretty expensive depending on where you play, but here's one of the best parts about disc golf. If you bring money, I guarantee you there's someone that's gonna wanna take it from you, but most courses are free. Yeah, that's right, free.
Nice!
After you arrive at your course, you're going to want to find a course map. I suggest taking a picture of this and keeping it on your phone. It's just going to tell you where the holes are and where you're looking. Speaking of holes, what does a hole in disc golf consist of? That's tricky because there's actually no hole. It's a basket. I know, super confusing. Now, a hole could be pretty straightforward, down a hill like this one right here. Dog not included. Sometimes holes are more uphill, and so you're gonna have to shape your shot up and to the left off the tee box, kind of like this one right here. And then there's super fun holes that are in the woods where you're gonna have to bob and weave through some trees in order to find your way down the fairway and to the basket. Now, when it comes to your drives, most people think that they're going to throw this monster bomb and they get all hyped up, but it sometimes looks like this. Yeah, just a little floater. Maybe not so high in the air, you throw a little flat and it goes straight out. The key is to not think about throwing it super strong as hard as you can, but smooth. I also wouldn't recommend throwing it like that. Pretty terrible idea. Once you get close to the basket, you're just going to putt. Throw the disc into the chains and let it come to rest in the basket, which is easier said than done. When it comes to disc golf, your shoe game is actually going to need to be real strong. I would suggest wearing older tennis shoes because there are muddy spots. You are going to want to have some shoes with some traction so that you don't end up like this. Old tennis shoes work best. Make sure they do, like I said, have some traction.
Nice!
Disc golf actually is a lot of hiking, so you're going to want to bring some water for some hydration purposes, of course. Tasty. Stick with it, and sooner or later you're going to be throwing like this and celebrating like this.
And that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys had some fun, had some laughs, and if you're new to the sport, I just wanna say thank you so much for going out there and playing. Even if you go out there, and I know some of you may be super competitive like me, and you're looking at your score saying, I wish I had done better. I'm so bad at this game. But we've all been there before. If you shot 18 over, 36 over, that's still a great time. We all have to start somewhere, and I'm glad that you chose to start today. That's the hardest part, starting. So, with all that in mind, I hope you guys enjoy the channel. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell, new videos every Thursday. But for now, I'm gonna leave you with the birdie.